Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Wisdom and Light here, and I am back with another astral message. If your sun, moon, or rising just so happens to be in Aquarius, this message is for you. Happy solar return, happy birthday, happy trip around the sun, and happy Aquarius season. It feels so good to be back pulling for you guys. It's been a minute, and I hope your 2022 has started off with with some good things, okay? But I know that we're still dealing with residual energy from last year. We're still doing the best that we can to go forward. I'm very excited to be pulling for Aquarius. So if you are interested in seeing this reading, then please keep on watching. Another thing I would like to say, keep in mind that this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading. We're reading for a big group of Aquarians. Not everything that I say is going to resonate with all of you because we're reading for so many Aquarians. But please grab what is speaking to you. Please grab what is resonating with you. And understand that if you hear something you don't like, you have the free will to, of course, change it. And also, you're not doomed to anything. You are powerful and God gives you the gift of free will. So if you hear anything where you want to redirect something, then by all means. And if this whole message doesn't resonate, then thank you so much for being here. But if it does, I'm so happy that you got something out of it. Without further ado, let's jump on in. So I already shuffled the cards for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This message applies to you if you have Aquarius in one of your big three or in your Venus. Yeah, exactly. So what's going on for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising? The first card we have is the Queen of Wands. Interesting. The Queen of Wands shows up. Get the camera to focus. There it goes. Queen of Wands. We have strength. We have the Devil card that shows up for Aquarius. Queen of Wands, strength, the Devil, Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, wishes fulfilled. Okay. Let's see. We have the Page of Cups, seeing things from a different perspective. Back of the deck energy is the Seven of Cups. Alrighty, so Aquarius, you are reaching, or you are currently celebrating your solar return. Happy birthday to all the Aquarius out there. If your birthday is today, or if your birthday was last week, or this week, or next week, happy birthday, Aquarius. Your message is speaking more so about definitely you coming back to yourself and coming back into your essence, coming back into your power. The Queen of Wands, she represents someone that is very fiery, very vibrant, very beautiful, very courageous. And I feel that this is what you're stepping into for 2022 because can I just say that it's been very hard. It's been very difficult. And behind the scenes, I do feel like you guys go through a lot. Behind the scenes, I do feel like how you want to do things may not resonate with how other people want you to do things. It's kind of like living with a parent and the parent is saying that they rather you be a doctor but you want to be a musician, you want to be an artist, and maybe your family doesn't understand that because they come from a long line of doctors. I'm just coming up with an analogy. Aquarius, you have always marched to the beat of your own drum, and it just feels like now that you have broken free from whatever restrictions that was happening, whether it be that you lost your job or you quit from your job or you walked away from a relationship, you finally ended something that was just not making any sense. You are definitely showing up for you and you are definitely doing what is necessary. It just feels like you are arriving, Aquarius. Like, I am here. This is who I am. Welcome to my shop. Welcome to my website. Welcome to my storefront. Welcome. I'm here. I'm enrolling. I'm doing what I have to do. I'm making it happen because I'm making decisions. I will say in the month of February, you're making promises to yourself that I definitely feel that you're going to keep. Because maybe in the past you made some promises and you changed your mind. We have the right to change our minds. But It feels like this time around it's like, no, I'm going to get that house. I'm going to start that business. I'm going to make this right. I'm going to speak my mind by any means necessary. And no one is going to stop me. I'm going to make a difference. I feel so good for you, Aquarius, because it just feels like you're finally just bursting out and you're coming into your own after hearing everything that you can't do. And I love that for you. I love this coming in. But we have to talk about the devil card that shows up in your reading. For me, how I see this energetically, the devil card in the original tarot, the Capricorn rules this card. We know that Capricorn is about working very, very hard. And maybe to the point where you could be even very obsessive with what you're working towards. Because the devil card speaks about obsession and temptation and all of those things. So this is actually a warning message for Aquarius. Try not to get distracted. You've made a commitment and a promise to yourself. You're standing strong in that. You're standing firm in these things. So try not to cancel it or dismiss it or say you don't want to do it anymore or you give up. Try to stay committed to your goals. It's like you made a promise that you're going to lose 50 pounds. So lose it. Don't do anything that's going to take you off of course. But at the same time, I would say 50 pounds is a big number, right? So how about you say I'm going to lose 10 pounds and then, you get there little by little, step by step, but you will get there. You have no one to prove to. You don't have to prove anything to anyone but yourself, right? They're saying, please do not drop the ball on this one, Aquarius, because you're so close. You're so close to reaching your goal, and really only you can stop you, right? Only you can stop you. In the month of February, I feel that, Aquarius, you're going to be hearing good news. I do feel like information and communication is going to be coming towards you. Confirmation, answers that you needed, things that were not making sense, will begin to make sense. So I will say, Aquarius, you need to stand strong in the commitment that you made to yourself, the promises that you made to yourself, because you will be tested. You will kind of second guess yourself. You will say, you know what, I don't need to do this anymore. I changed my mind. And Spirit is saying, if you change your mind, we support you, but we don't feel that you have to. Like, I feel that your guides are just like, you don't really necessarily have to change anything because you're doing so well, or it's not going to be doomed. It's not a bad investment. You made the right decision. So trust in that and know that you're going to be okay. And I feel like, Aquarius, you needed to hear this message because it's like, as close as you are to success or really reaching like a different level in your life, there's some doubt here that I am sensing in your reading. But Spirit is saying that this is kind of you entrapping in your mind that you are going to fail or something bad is going to happen. No. You stand committed to what you want to do. It's kind of like you're an artist, but you never showed your art to anyone. Start really showing who you are, Aquarius. Because it's time and people need to see you. You need to show what you're about and what you're made of. Now, we have the Knight of Cups as well that kind of ties in your reading of you have nothing to worry about. Your wishes and everything is going to come true. It's going to be everything you could possibly imagine. You are the only person that can stop you, Aquarius. You are the only person that is in your way. Do not get in your way. Now, it's so easy to point the finger at him, her, them, your job, the government. But listen, you are in control of you. You get the last say. So don't allow you to fuck things up for you. Are you guys following me? Don't let you fuck it up. Excuse my language, but I just have to kind of keep it real with you guys. Everything is aligning itself perfectly. Don't second guess yourself. Don't sabotage it. You are doing such a good job, Aquarius. And you have gotten this opportunity, or Spirit is going to give you this opportunity because they know, God knows that you can do it. So if you're expecting a baby, God knows that you can handle it. You can do it. You were meant for this. You were created for this. You can do it. If you're going to become a father, you can do it. You have nothing to be scared of. You have nothing to fear. You're amazing, Aquarius. And considering how you've been through so much and you've come so far, this is just a testament to your growth. So just don't ruin things for yourself. Don't stop them before it starts. And believe it or not, I feel that you're actually going to be getting support from people that you least expected in these things. Whether it be words of encouragement from a friend or a family member, expect help. Help is on the way. Help is coming through. Okay? It kind of reminds me of that quote from Harry Potter where it says, help is always welcome in Gryffindor, or something like that. Help is going to be coming toward you, so be open to help as well. So I love that. I love that it's coming up. Now, decisions are going to have to be made. Let's talk about love life. Decisions. You're going to have to make some decisions because communication is coming up. You're going to have to make some decisions surrounding your love life because I feel that something's coming towards you and it may or may not make sense. Okay? So what are messages coming in for Aquarius in their love life? The Two of Wands, making decisions and choices. And no decision is a bad one. You have the Wheel of Fortune, and then you have the Queen of Cups. And you have the Star card. Have hope. Have hope that your love life and things are going to be improving for the better for you, Aquarius. Have hope that all is going to be well. Because I feel like there's like some pessimistic vibes here of like nothing's going to work out. Everything's just going to stay the same. Nothing's ever really going to change because it's the same thing. It's this, it's that. When will it improve or when will I have what I want? Well, Aquarius, remember when I said that only you can get in the way of you? Yeah. So what if I tell you that for some of you, and I say this with love, you know what I'm saying? I keep it 1,000 on here. I keep it real, and that's why you guys fucks with me. Excuse my language. But what if I tell you that you may be holding yourself back from having love and for having good experiences because you know you're naturally a skeptic. You don't trust it. You don't open yourself up. So it's like you want these amazing things that are fluffy and beautiful and great, and I want that for you too. But what if, hear me out, don't get mad at me either, please don't, because I'm on your side, right? What if it's you? What if you're blocking it? Because, you know, it's so easy to say it's his fault, it's her fault. What if you're blocking it? For some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, what if you're blocking it because you're not opening your heart chakra? You're not just saying, I love you and this is how I feel. And you know what? I got jealous or I got mad or I did all of that shit because I have feelings for you. And I'm scared that I have feelings for you. I am terrified that I have feelings for you. And I hate this. I feel that for a lot of Aquarians. I feel that. Or there's also, on the other spectrum, if you're not dealing with that, there's a vibe of, I want to be with somebody, but I have my way of doing things, and I'm very different, I'm very out there. Could they handle that? Could they handle that I want an open relationship? Or could they handle that this is how I am? Or this is what I want? Are they good with that? Can they handle that? That's another aspect of Aquarius that I'm picking up on. It's just kind of like, would they be open to how different I am? And there's another thing with Aquarians where it's like you could be in a deep relationship, because I'm sensing this for a lot of you, but your partner wants to spend more time with you. Your partner wants you to be more available emotionally. Your partner wants you to continue to bring the love in. So if you're in a relationship, Aquarius, if you are with someone right now and you love them, take this opportunity to spend more time with them or continue to keep spending time with your partner, Aquarius. Like, this is so important. Love is going to be just blossoming for you in the month of February. And I feel that you guys would just take advantage of being in love and all mushy and happy and just giddy and just you're happy, and it's okay to be in that bliss. You don't have to slow it down. You don't have to pressure yourself. Just be in the moment. For all of my Aquarians that are in relationships, but maybe you guys have been working, maybe you just had a baby and the baby takes up a lot of time, have those date nights, have those moments. So quality time is going to be very important for Aquarius in the month of February if you are like in a good relationship dynamic. But if, let's say, you want something, you could be blocking it because you're not opening yourself up to it, or you're trying to be with someone where they're blocked. They can't open up to you. They haven't shown anything where they can give to you. So now you're taking a risk with your own heart space, and it's just, no. If the love is not being reciprocated, then this is not your person. And you shouldn't have to fight so hard to to have this level of intimacy with someone, Aquarius. So please just, if it's too stressful, if it's too hard, drop it, let it go. And if someone, for some of you, if someone wants to love you and take you out on a date and show you a good time, say yes. Because why not? Why not? I mean, if they check all the boxes, don't block your blessings, okay? Be open to receiving. I feel like you guys are not being open to receiving the gifts that the universe wants to give you. And I just heard intuitively some Aquarians needs to make some choices and decisions. Why do they need to make choices and decisions? I'm trying to hear the information that's coming through. Why? It's kind of connecting back to the message that I was saying, where this person is like emotionally unavailable. And for whatever reason, maybe you guys are doing this dance where it's like you want them to be emotionally available, they're not emotionally available, so it's just causing unnecessary pain. Make some decisions, because, I mean, if you choose to stay, that's your choice, but make a choice, because this cannot continue on, whatever that this confusion is. And if it's not about your love life, it's definitely about family, it's definitely about relationships, friendships, connections. This can continue to go on. You need a clear answer, Aquarius. You need clear communication. And with clear communication, you're able to instill your boundaries so people don't play in your face and try you. So I want to pull some oracle messages, right? Feels like it's going to be an emotional month for Aquarians in regards to expressing themselves and opening themselves up and finishing what they started. Love that. But let's get into some oracle messages. Walking away. Aquarius, what are you walking away from? That's a question that I'm asking you guys collectively. What is something that you're walking away from? It doesn't have to be relationship, love-based, but what is something that you are just saying goodbye to? And whatever that this is, it's so necessary. The next card that I received. And whatever that you're walking away from, a new door is opening. A door to your higher self. A door to what brings you joy. A joy that I just feel so good about this. It feels like a lot of you are quitting your corporate jobs and you're starting that business. And you're taking that chance. And you're making it happen. A lot of you are reaching spiritual enlightenment as well. You're no longer believing in one thing. You understand that it's bigger than that. You understand that there's more. You're evolving, and you're in your solar return. You're growing. But part of growth means that you have to also be honest with yourself. Be honest with the situation. Be honest with how all of this shit is making you feel. Gotta be honest with yourself rather than ignoring the fact that you cry and you have feelings and this shit is not okay or cannot continue to keep going. Love wants to happen. Love is here. Love, the seed of love has been planted. I see romance for a lot of you guys because, I feel like I'm saying all of this stuff to open yourself up because your person is coming in. You're about to meet someone for a lot of you. You're about to fall in love. And I feel like a lot of you are scared of this, or a lot of you are thinking about the person in mind and you're like, no. Or a lot of you are ready to be like, you know what? It's kind of like someone that was, a good example is someone that believes in being in multiple relationships, but then they meet someone and it's like, you know what? My views is very polyamorous, but I'm willing to be committed to just one person because I love this person. I'm changing my mind. Yeah, I feel like that's the vibe. Like, am I changing my mind? Is this love? Is this happening? Yes, Aquarius, it's fucking happening. Yes, it is. And it's like the universe is like gearing you up to get ready for that shift, for that change, or for just acceptance of what this is. And if it's not romantic, it's definitely a step up, a level up, and a huge change that's here. You're definitely making a commitment to yourself, and you should keep it. You should honor it, and don't drop the ball. Like the Devil card came up earlier. Do not drop the ball. Love wants to happen. And then you have the garden and the gate. She's behind the gate, and she feels safe here. It's beautiful in her garden. But outside of that gate, there's the mountains, and there's something, over those mountains. There's something that's going on. If she keeps walking, what will she find? A new city, a new place? She won't know until she opens the door. And that's the message. You won't know until you try. And literally, you got storm warning, and this is not to scare you. Love is coming in for a lot of you. Love is going to be happening, the storm warning. And then back of the deck card, let me see. Romance, commitment. Some of you guys could be meeting someone. There's a proposal for some of you. It feels good. It feels so good. If you're an Aquarius, man, you know what this is, or you're ready to take things to another level. You're ready to just believe in yourself. You're ready to release old ways of thinking to usher in a new way because you're happy where you're at, or you know that you can be happy if you just make those choices. I love this. I love this. And happy birthday, Aquarius. Happy birthday. And you should be really excited. You should be really excited for what this means. But please, like I said, do not fuck this up. Okay? You're intuitive. You know better. Do not mess this up for yourself. Be open and receive. Now, again, if it's negative, if it's like a on again, off again relationship, I mean, you have a choice to make there. I mean, you got a decision to make there. But for a lot of you, I feel like there's a lot more of love wanting to come in than the other stuff that I just mentioned. And I believe that more than anything. So it looks like you guys have a choice to make here. You have a choice to make because love is here. Okay? Do not doubt yourself. Offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity never arises. But you can say, free me from this prison of doubt. I cast this burden to you. Show me your will and restore me to faith and confidence. Okay. Then the last card, you have gratitude. Gratitude is your last affirmation message. Find just one thing that you feel grateful for right now and let that gratitude pour through your body. It's a healing balm like the warmth of the sun. I don't know, Aquarius. I feel like a lot of y'all falling in love, or y'all about to fall in love, or y'all about to fall in love with yourselves and really level up, but y'all gotta let this other stuff go. That's your message. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for sitting with me. It was a pleasure pulling for you, as it always has been a pleasure to pull for Aquarius. Happy birthday once again. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how you felt about this reading, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.